Alright guys, so we are here today to talk about the PlayStation 3D display. This device cost $250 at Best Buy. It was the cheapest place that I could find it. Other places that I found it online on Amazon and other places it was $300. So Best Buy is the best place to purchase this item if this video does incline you to do so. So inside the package it comes with the 23.5-inch PlayStation 3D display, which is right here. It also has a pretty cool graphic on the outside of the box, which is a motorcycle coming out of the TV in sort of a 3D aspect. It comes with the game MotorStorm Apocalypse, which is what it's showing right there on the display. It also comes with the PlayStation 3D display glasses. It comes with a pair of those. And a little concept that I really do enjoy with this is that it comes with a 6-foot HDMI cable. I really pride Sony on that. I think that that's a pretty cool deal that they added that in there. But it is a relatively small display, but it does get the job done. On one side of the box we have a picture of a few different 3D games that are compatible with this display. On the back of the box we have a little image shot here of the display itself in this bottom corner. Here we have a quick sneak peek of SimulView, which I will talk about later on in this video. See, it says introducing SimulView technology. We will talk about that later. And then on this side it gives you a little quick peek of the 3D glasses that come with this device. But that's basically all that comes with the outside of this box and this display package. So with that look, now let's take this time to take a look at the contents inside the box. I hope you guys Alright guys, here we are with the contents of the box for the PlayStation 3D display. And as you can see here, we obviously have the 23.5-inch PlayStation 3D display, and those 23.5 inches are diagonally, so they are from corner to corner. Pretty cool looking display. If you ask me, it looks kind of like a gigantic PSP with the sloped, angled sides and whatnot. It really does look like a big PSP. Sony did a very good job aesthetically and cosmetically when designing this display. It is very, very attractive. The display is 1080p output, so it's the highest HD quality that you can buy. It also has a very, very, very crisp 3D image. It actually looks really, really good. If you're watching a 3D movie or playing a 3D game on it, it does look epic. It looks very, very good. But that's basically a little touch on the display. Secondly, in this contents of the box, you have the documentation here, which consists of, first off, the instruction booklet for the PlayStation 3 3D glasses. And then you also have the PlayStation 3D display quick start. So this is the instructions on how to get the display going if you don't know how to do it without looking at them, which I'm pretty sure that most of you guys, if you are watching this channel, probably have a pretty good idea on how to do that. The next thing in the package here is something that I really like that Sony did when they packaged this deal, and that is this 6-foot HDMI cable. I really, really, really do like it when companies put things in the box for a device to run the thing right out of the box, so that you don't have to go running around buying cables and aftermarket pieces to make it work. I really, really do pride Sony on doing this with this PlayStation 3D display. Very cool, and mad props to you guys for doing that, Sony. And then nextly over here we have something pretty cool. You're probably wondering what these ugly looking things over here are. And these are the PlayStation 3D display glasses. These glasses are very ugly. I'm sure that you guys are thinking that sitting at home watching this, these are just not attractive at all. But they are pretty cool. They're pretty comfortable to wear on your face. They're a little heavy, but they're pretty comfortable. They are charge port display glasses, so they do have a little charge port right in here. You flip this thing back, put a micro USB cable in there, and then you plug it into either the USB slot on your PlayStation 3 or any other USB port charging device that you have, similar to that USB charging device that I have, or shown on the channel earlier for the USB car charger port that I showed on here before. But anyway, that's what it is. But these glasses are a little bit different than most 3D glasses. Not only can you use these to watch 3D or play 3D, do 3D gaming on the display, you can also use these to use something that this function that this display has that is really, really unique and cool. And that functionality is called SimulView. Now, what SimulView is where if you are playing a multiplayer game, you know, at your house, you're playing head-to-head against somebody in your home. Instead of having to play a split screen, where either the screen is split, you know, horizontally or vertically, and then you got to look at your own part of the screen, whatever. If you are, both you and your playing partner or competitor are wearing a pair of the PlayStation 3D glasses, you get your own image. You get to see your own character, your own player, whatever, without seeing anything that the other person is doing. It's really cool. It has eliminated the concept of screen watching, which a lot of people really, really hate when they're going head-to-head with their friends or family. It is a really, really cool concept. The only problem with SimulView is the only way that you can play it is if you are wearing a pair of these Sony 3D glasses. The 3D aspect on the display you can still use if you're using 3D glasses from a Sony Bravia 3D TV, but you will not be able to use this SimulView technology. The only glasses that allow you to use the SimulView technology are the PlayStation authorized glasses. And the thing that sucks about that is that obviously one pair of glasses comes with the display, which is pretty cool, but if you want another pair, the glasses cost $70 a pop, so they're not cheap. They are definitely an expensive pair of glasses to utilize this SimulView technology. I will tell you that the technology is really cool. It's a pretty fun aspect. The only problem is that the display is so small that it's hard to play a multiplayer game on. You know, I'd rather play a multiplayer game on my 47-inch Vizio 3D TV than using it on this tiny little 23.5-inch display. What I use this display for is as an external display for my computer. I use this for multitasking when I'm creating content for YouTube or editing video or whatever. I hook my MacBook Pro to it, and then I have this sitting directly above it so that I can use the 23.5-inch screen, which is bigger than my 15-inch screen, so that I can be using my MacBook Pro below it and this sitting above it so I can multitask faster or whatever. And I also use it to where I can demo 3D games on it while I'm still in my office, instead of having to kick my stepkids and my girlfriend out of the living room where the 47-inch Vizio 3D TV sits. I can just sit in my office and demo 3D games right from my office, so that's a pretty cool concept. Another thing that I didn't say about the display, which I should, is that it comes with 2 HDMI ports and 1 component port, which is enough for most people, but you know, that's not a lot. You can't hook a lot of things to it. Right now I hook my PlayStation 3 to it, or one of my PlayStation 3s, and then my MacBook Pro I hook through Thunderbolt cable connector to an HDMI port through HDMI cable into the display. So that's basically what I get, and in the next video that I post, you will get a little concept to see what I'm talking about. I will show you a little bit of my office desk setup so you guys can see where I sit when I'm making the content for this channel. But that will be in the next video, which should be a pretty cool one as well, so stay tuned to check that one out. But if you enjoyed this video and you do like this display and the review and concepts that I showed you, then please like the video. Press the like button, which is either located directly below the video or in the top right hand corner of the video viewing area. If you have not done so yet and you do like this video and you would like to see other cool videos on tech and pretty chill electronics, then please subscribe to my channel. Likes, favorites, and shares are always greatly appreciated, and with that said, I hope you guys have a kick-ass day. Peace out, YouTube.